Basic Math, Chapter 2, Section 4, Adding Larger Numbers. You can use basic facts to add larger numbers. The digits in each number need to be lined up by place value. Then you can add the digits in each column. For example, add 5,304 plus 675. Step 1, line up the digits in each number by place value. Step 2, add the digits in each column starting with the ones place. So we start adding with the ones column. The sum of 5,304 and 675 is 5,979. Example 2. Add 5,302 plus 11 plus 675. So step 1, line up the digits in each number by place value. The ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands. Then step 2, add the digits in each column starting with the ones place. So 2 plus 1 plus 5 is 8. And then add up the tens, and then add up the hundreds, and then add up the thousands. So the sum of 5,302, 11, and 675 is 5,988. So let's try some for practice A. So add 37 plus 41. Starting with the ones column, we had 7 plus 1. That gives us 8. 3 plus 4 is 7. So the sum of 37 and 41 is 78. Let's try number 6. Starting with the ones column, 2 plus 7 is 9. Then 3 plus 6 is 9. So 67 plus 32 is 99. Let's try the one with 3 numbers to add. Number 8. First, we add up the ones column. So we have a 0, 2, and a 5. And that makes 7. Then add up the tens column. 2 plus 3 plus 3 makes 8. And there's only a 1 in the hundreds column. So that's 1 plus nothing is still 1. So that's how we add up those. Let's try some larger numbers. Number 11, 200 plus 705. So if we add up 0 and 5 in the ones column, we get 5. 0 plus 0 is 0, and 2 plus 7 is 9. All right, let's try one a little bit more tricky. Number 16 has 4,275 plus 1,022. In the ones column is a 5 and a 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 2 plus 0 is 2. And 4 plus 1 is 5. 5,297 is the answer. All right, let's try one with more numbers. 1,502, 213, and 13 combined together makes a total. First, we add the ones column. 2, 3, and 3 make 8. 0, 1, and 1 make 2. 5 and 2 make 7, and 1 plus nothing stays at 1. 1,728. Practice C. We can add, remember, we need to line up the digits in each number by place value. So let's start with 21 and line up 245 plus 53. So 2, 4, 5, and then 53 underneath. 53 has a 5 in the tens column and a 3 in the ones column. So they're all lined up. 5 plus 3 is 8, 5 plus 4 is 9, and 2 plus nothing is 2. All right, let's try one with more space over here. Let's do 23. 173 plus 22 is all lined up with the 2 and the 3 combining to make 5, the 2 and the 7 together for 9, and 1 plus nothing is still 1. So that's how we can line them up. Let's try the last one. That's the most challenging. We can put 303 on top of 1,002, then 4,102, all lined up with their place value. 3 plus 2 plus 2 makes 7. 0 plus 0 plus 0 makes 0. 3 plus 0 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. So we have 5,407. Here's some everyday problem solving. Football is a popular sport. Receivers run down the field to catch passes from the quarterback. As they run down the field, they gain yards. So 1, how many yards did Chris Carter gain? So let's find Chris Carter. Henry Ellard, Andre Reed, Chris Carter. There they are. So how many yards did they gain? 8,367. So we can write that there. 8,367 yards. Which receiver gained 13,177 yards? Well, let's take a look at that. Oh, it's the first one. 13,177 was done by Henry Ellard. So we could write in Henry's name. And then number 3. How many total yards did Art Monk and Henry Ellard gain? Well, we just got Henry Ellard's. Henry got 13,177. And where's Art? Oh, he's last. He got 12,721. So we can combine Art and Henry and see what we can get. Where do I have space? I'll write it over here. So 13,177 plus 12,721. We can add the ones column together and start with 7 plus 1 is 8. 2 plus 7 is 9. 1 plus 7 is 8. 2 plus 3 is 5. And 1 plus 1 is 2. 25,898 yards. And so there's the answer. The total yards was 25,898 yards. Which receiver gained 3,200 more yards than Henry Ellard? How do we know? So we can add our problems together. We can see Henry got 13,000. So we need to add 3,200 more yards to Henry's. So let's try that. Let me write it. Let's try it down here. 13,177 plus 3,200. Let's make 7 plus 0, 7 plus 0, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 3, and 1 plus nothing. So who got 16,377 yards? No. Oh, there's one. This guy. Jerry Rice. So, Jerry Rice got 3,200 more yards than Henry Ellard, when we know that because we added 3,200 yards to Henry's 13,177 yards. So please take a look at your workbook for Chapter 2 and Section 4 to continue practicing with adding larger numbers. Thank you.